you achromic essence locations that are best to farm. It is still very finicky, and across the map I find that they're pretty spread out. Look all across the map to be able to find them. Sometimes they'll be bunched together if you go to a low channel, but for the most part it's mainly just kind of all over the place. There's not one specific map location, but if, like, as you see, it can go, you know, not too far from each other, and you'll find a bunch of them. Again, that is if you're on the proper channel. If you're on a high channel, there's unlikeliness of it spawning. However, if you're on a low channel, then you could probably find, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7, if you're lucky, 10 throughout the map. There is locations all across the map. I did find that these few locations have actually had more appearances for achromic essences, and like I said, it's just kind of all across the map here. So the first one is in Val Keeley, and the second one is in Val Arin. Arin? I don't know how to say that, but it does seem that there's a lot in both of these locations compared to all the other locations. I do find that these two have the most in them, so I finally decided to farm them for a bit, and ironically enough, the second that I finished farming them, I did find quite a few in this specific location. There's not, but I guess that's just my personal opinion. You can't really tell half the time. You gotta really look into every part of the map, and this one's a little bit easier than Val Arin, because Val Arin's a level 65 and there's a lot more enemies. See, like, look how close these two are. There's one there, and then there's one like right there. It's within view. You like literally just walk up the hill a bit. There you go. Someone pick it up? Am I looking in the wrong area? It's just up here, yeah, right there, see. So, as you can tell, they're not too spread out when you come here. And this guy picked it up, didn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. There's no real fast way to farm these, which is a little disappointing, but at least this area has a little bit more than your average amount of locations. Also, in this location, there's another hard material that you don't come by a lot if you're trying to do the guild quest, and that's actually what I'm doing right now to level up my guild, which is still fairly low level. But if you're trying to level up your guild, then if you come over to this area, if the person's got the guild master's got the mission on, there's the what's it called, the ore Gabrielin, I don't know how to say it, the Galborn ore in this location as well. And there's yet another achromic essence that I don't need. The obsidian essences does drop a lot of achromic essence as well, like if with the obsidian essence. So if you were to farm those, eventually it'd give you 1 at a time or 2 at a time. I think 3 is the max. This is without tools, of course. All I have is the regular one that you just obviously start with, and it doesn't cost a thing. If you want to get the gold pickaxe, though, probably might make it a bit faster. I'm not quite sure where the location is for those, but probably would make it a bit faster. Just trying to find the Galborn ore right now. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Hopefully that helps.